Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. Hopefully, you had a wonderful day. Market was actually kind of little choppy today. Those who didn't trade equity would have had a really tough day because Nifty and Bank Nifty were not giving any proper direction today. Because both of them were like actually moving in the opposite side today. That was like a really unusual thing. So all the beginners would have struggled to find trades. That is really fine. Okay, so some days are like this. You will not find like quality trades in indices. That is where you should be looking to focus on trades which are happening on equity. So that is where like your skill of trading equity will comes into play. I was focusing on equity and I got like some couple of like wonderful trades today. So it was like a day where like I was focusing more on like equity. I had a BTSD position yesterday, so as I told you guys, like I was short on Nifty Finser and it gave me a decent profit of around 70 points in that. So that was a really good start as for me in the morning. But I didn't trade after that on in indices, like because when you have a choppy day, when you are not finding quality setups. Okay, so today it was like mostly choppiness only. So when you don't find a quality setup which is happening in like market, what you need to like the first thing you should do is stay cash. Okay, so if you are not able to find a proper setup and like if you are not able to find a good setup, like it's better to stay cash rather than like thinking about, okay, I will go long here, I will short here. Don't do that. So if you try to do that, what will happen is like eventually you are going to lose like a lot of money in the market, which is not an ideal thing to do. Now coming to equity trading, so I'll show you a couple of my trades which I took today. So one was this one, Graves Cotton. This was like an awesome trade which ended up like giving me almost like a 6 hour kind of trade, which is like very unusual. Like I'm not a fan, like I'm not a person who's like going to say that like I trade like almost all the time, find 6 hour kind of trades. But like this was a very good trade which happened to be I was like able to win. This was like a morning drive, liquidity grab, then a contraction which was happening in this trade. So even though like market was choppy, I was like actually looking to trade on the bullish side. Then I was able to find some trades which are like bullish only. So what happened is like the thing is like this trade took me almost like I think almost like 4 hours to like it was like building up for like almost 4 hours. I was stuck in this thing. I thought like even I thought this won't move. Like end of the day only it started giving me like a crazy move. So eventually it turned out really good. Then this one I took it, like not this move I got, like I didn't got this move, but I was able to capture this move. But like in this trade, like I took two entries. So what happened is basically I ended here, my stop loss got triggered here, so I was down 1 hour. So after this liquidity grab, I again took an entry here. So this eventually gave me a 2.5 hour 2.5 2.53 hour. So basically it was a 2 hour trade because I lost 1 hour here, I made 3 hour here, so I got around like 2 hour here. Then another one was basically Birla Soft. So this trade actually I was like exited like CTC. I tried to trade this contraction, like it was like not moving at all, so I was able to exit like it. Like eventually I exited with like CTC because like there was not so much movement as happening. Some other trades were like I was planning to trade mostly in like indices, but like eventually turned out like very flattish day. End of the day I sold some nifty fins of calls. Okay, so I was like, as tomorrow's like expiry, I am not didn't carry anything on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Instead of that, like I went like little uh, call sales positions I'm having on like Nifty Finser. Apart from that, like I am not like carrying anything. So now coming to tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be your expiry day. So it's going to be very tricky and you have to be very cautious trading tomorrow. There is a significant amount of call writing is happening in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So as a trader, what you need to do is basically you should be very cautious when it comes to going long tomorrow, especially tomorrow. I'll show you the reason also. So if you come here and check it, the amount of call writing is which you see on the upside is very high, even though there was a little amount of call unwinding which was happening in the market. But like currently if you check it, like in the current expiry, the call rating is huge. Okay, the call rating is very huge. There was nothing much was happening, even though put rating was coming, strong amount of put rating was coming end of the market by like around 17,800. But the thing is like, I don't think so. What you need to do is like tomorrow, if there is a breakout happening above 17,900, and if it is able to sustain, then we might pull towards like 18,000. Then we might get rejected from the I'm sorry. We might be getting rejected from that level. Same thing is happening in Nifty, Bank Nifty also. Bank Nifty, even today, there is significant amount of put rating was happening, and like there is a like slight amount of unwinding was happening because of the bullishness which was happening there. But if you check the overall trend, there is still good amount of call rating is around 42, 300, for 400 and 500. So what you need to do, there is if there is a 100 or 200 point gap up is happening, then there is a possibility of a call unwinding which can lead to a short covering rally. So that is where you should be interested. So if it is like a gap up, a significant amount of gap up, if it is happening above this range, so this was a whole range. So if today's range is broken out by the gap up, and then if it is try to move, this will move towards 500 range, and you need to check that there is a supply also here. Okay, so you can't be like very much aggressively bullish. It will go to, mostly it will go to 40 to 500, take supply from there, and it will start dumping. So you should be cautious in the market. Like you can't be like that zero hero kind of trades. I don't think tomorrow it will work out. So there are a lot of supplies and like all those things will be happening. So if it is going to fall, then there is a chance it can significantly fall also. Tomorrow is an expiry, so if it start to dump tomorrow, then there will be a significant amount of dump will can come into the market. So make sure that you don't do that. So tomorrow, if it is bullish, the sectors which you should be watching should be private banks. So especially you should be looking to financial sectors, because finance were like showing a significant amount of like strength today as well. So which is a good sign for the market. So if you are seeing again more strength coming into the market from finance, then market will head higher. And the other thing, you should be focusing on metals. So this I am telling you for like a couple of days. And we are seeing, even though market is like going down, metals are holding strong. So that is also one thing. So you should focus on metal sectors like finance, like private bank, PSU banks. These things will be, if markets start to head higher, these guys will be leading the rally. And you should focus on IT stocks also, because like in US, IT stocks are like doing showing little amount of strength as well. So when that comes to happen, basically Indian IT stocks also will be coming into play. So tomorrow expiry, so very important day as a trader, because lot of you might be like, most of the people lose their entire capital on expiry days. So as a trader, you should be doing one thing, which is most important. You should not be oversizing on anything. You should be limiting your size as much as possible. A trade, don't be that guy who can think that like, I will take one lot, I'll make like the entire money double tomorrow. Don't do that. Like you are not that guy. Don't be that guy. So position size properly, be that position size thing is very key tomorrow. So don't do anything stupid, so that like you won't lose money. So see you guys tomorrow with another video. Hopefully you will trade safe tomorrow. So bye bye guys.